The magnificent Grand Palace is the most important monument in Bangkok. Built in the late 18th century as a royal residence, the beautifully designed buildings, temples, gardens and courtyards are used to hold ceremonies and state functions. You will be captivated by the architecture of the complex and the delicately carved ornaments on the roof of the buildings. The Grand Palace complex is also home to the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, the most sacred temple in Thailand. The temple is home to the highly revered Emerald Buddha, believed to have spiritual power to protect the kingdom. Now let's have a look inside the magnificent Grand Palace in Bangkok. The Grand Palace, located on the Chao Phraya River, is a fantastic but also very crowded location in Bangkok. Until 1925, the Grand Palace was the home of the royal family of Thailand, but it is still used for official events, royal ceremonies, and state functions. It all began with the first king of the Chakri dynasty, King Rama I. He ordered the move of the capital of Siam to the Phra Nakhon District in 1782 and established the Grand Palace as the new center of the kingdom. He drew inspiration from the palace in Ayutthaya, the former capital of Siam, destroyed by the Burmese in 1767. The Golden Stupa houses relics of the Buddha from Sri Lanka, which were given to Rama IV. Constructed in 1855, the circular bell-shaped stupa is built of brick masonry. The stupa was later entirely covered in gold-colored tiles specially imported from Italy by Rama V. Traditionally, an area was always set aside within the palace compound for a royal temple for the king and the family's personal use. The exterior walls of the temple are covered in traditional Thai decorations made of gold leaf and colored glass. The columns are decorated with glass mosaic and gilded gold edges depicting lotus petals. The temple was built to house the Emerald Buddha, which the King Rama I had captured from Vientiane in 1779. The 66-centimeter tall Emerald Buddha depicts the meditating Buddha seated in the lotus position, made from a solid one-piece green jade, clothed in gold and diamonds. The mythical and historical past of the Emerald Buddha made it thought to have spiritual power and became an extremely important icon to the Thai people.
And now, take your time.
Shiny gold stupa, murals behind emerald, demon gods standing. The outer walls surrounding the temple of the Emerald Buddha are not simply for decoration. The walls are painted with 178 murals depicting scenes from the Ramakien, the Thai version of the Indian epic Ramayana. The epic unfolds as you walk around the walls and is basically the story of the triumph of good over evil and features Rama the hero and Hanuman the monkey god. While the main story in Ramakien is similar to that of the Ramayana, many aspects were transposed into a Thai context, such as the clothes, weapons, topography, and nature, which are described as being Thai in style. The central court of the Grand Palace is dominated by the Chakri Mahaprasad Hall, or the Throne Hall. The hall was built by King Rama I and completed in 1882. The original architect was a Briton named John Cluny. Rama V wanted an entirely Western look to his new home, but others in the court argued that the King's Throne Hall should reflect Siamese motifs. Thus, the Western-style roof was replaced by a Thai-styled roof.